Rajesh, your installation is done or not?
Yeah, it's done.
It's done, huh?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. Um, Kiran, could you please stop your screen?
Yes, I stopped my screen. Uh,
Yeah,
I'll switch
thank
the
you.
network and then
Yeah, it's okay. Rajesh, please share your screen.
Yeah.
It's done, huh?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, can you please search in Tosca Commander? Here, there is a Windows, right? Yeah. Search Tosca Commander. Is it coming?
I clear the screen. It's asking for user ID password.
Asking
Uh,
user ID or password.
yes, user.
Here it's not showing because I have seen only your folder, downloads folder.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm not seeing anything, Rajesh.
like,
After installation, you should click on OK or what, right?
1 second. I'll share my screen once again.
Hmm. Please share your screen.
anyone sharing with their screen because I don't.
Yeah, Rajesh is going. Yeah, it's visible, right?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's using.
Uh, just enter your what you have entered, right?
Yes,
Um,
okay.
yeah, in starting. Yeah. Yeah, click on OK. Yeah. Now it's present this Tosca tool. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
done, Rajesh.
Yes, done.
After that, you should clear. I mean, you should create a new workspace.
Okay,
Okay.
here on the right. Okay, create now.
Yeah, there is a create new. So after you created that, what we'll see in the next concepts. Okay.
Yes, okay.
What about yeah? What about Kiran? Is it that downloading is finished or not?
Yeah, 50% is done. I'm waiting.
Yeah, how many minutes are left?
Let me check.
So I want you people to clear everything about installation so that parallelly I was doing this. So both of you very clear about it.
Showing 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So uh, so up to that, can we start a next concepts so that we can go forward and
Yes.
okay?
Yes, we can proceed.
Yeah. So the next concept is what is module? So there is a module section right here. So now let us understand what is module and why we need to start with modules and how do we create a module. So all these things we will see in our today's session. So I will go very slowly because this is the first concept, right? So that you are trying to learn. Modules. Modules means I'm going to start automation with the modules. And the definition of modules is a group or collection of attributes. Okay. So basically attributes are nothing but controls, object, elements. So whenever I said attributes, attributes is nothing but controls and attributes is nothing but object elements. Whatever the terminology you want to speak, you can say. Modules contains the technical information present in the application. So by creating a module, I'm going to grab or collect the technical information of the objects. Objects means, see, this is a here. There is an application. So application, whatever it has in like Amazon, whatever clothes, garments, accessories. There is a words like there is a control. Okay, and what I'm saying, module contains that information present in the application. By creating a module, I'm going to grab or collect the technical information of the objects or attributes which are present in the application. But why do we need to create a module? So let us understand what is a module. Why do I need to create a module? The Tosca automation tool does not require any coding language or scripting language, right? Right, as we know. But if I don't write any coding, if I don't write any scripting, then how will I do automation, right? I can do automation to have something to do the automation, right? And modules of the application will be created instead of scripts and any coding language. I'm just going to create a module of the application. It means how the application will be reacting in the runtime. It means the runtime behavior of the application is called as a module, means how the application will react. So, for example, if you take an Amazon application, what you just entered a URL, right, and it will open and click on register. That means capturing the runtime behavior of the application is called as module. But why we need to create? Because we are not writing any coding or any scripting, right? Then you need to have something to start, right? Then you are going to capture the application in the form of your modules. For example, someone has asked you to visit some address without giving the address, and you can't visit that place, and you need to have something information about this particular thing. So if I want to also automate the application, I need to have an info about the controls which are present in the application. That thing I'm going to create them as a modules. So this is the reason why we are going to work on modules. Okay. So there is a application like demo web shop. Okay. This is sample application by Tricentis. So here, Tricentis itself has created one sample application for the people who want to learn Tosca. But it does not mean that you should not use any other application. You can use any application, whatever you are convenient. So I'm going to paste this one URL. This save it any folder. Save it this link. So the most important point I need to tell you, whenever I'm speaking or talking from the application point of view, this is an application. Okay. So whatever this register, here there is a register, right? So this is a register and this is a control, and it is an object, it is an element. I will call them as an object or element or control. So first step, what we do, creation of module. So let me create a folder. Let's go to tool, and here I'm just going to right click on that, right click on module. Here there is a folder. This is an icon here, create a folder, and just click on that. And I'm giving a name like demo web shop modules. Okay. So why I have given this name? Because I'm just trying to create a module for this demo web shop. So whatever the modules that I'm creating, I'm just going to place them under this folder. So called demo web shop modules. So I'm just going to right click on that, this folder. There is an option scan. Okay. So there is a scan. Under scan, there is a application, right? So what is the definition of module? Module is a group or collection of attributes, right? So how do you collect the attributes? It contains the technical info in the application, means if you want to capture the technical info present in the application. So how do you capture? By scanning the application, you will be capturing the technical info. Just right click on that, scan, and you should click on application. So before that, you should open your demo web shop application. It's going starting Xscan. So Xscan is the tool inbuilt tool, okay? So which is used in order to create the modules. You can see heading of the window is also named as Xscan. Is it visible, right? So when I open the Axis Xscan window, What Tosca has done is it tried to display all the windows which are open in my system. So whatever the application you want to automate, so Tosca will try to display all the applications which are open in your system and it will try to show it to you. Then you can select whatever thing you want and you can start automation. Okay, select demo workshop where it is here. So demo workshop dot tricentis, right? So I'm just going to click on that and click scan. Okay. So now I won't get any error right now when I try to scan the application. Now Tosca has identified all the controls which are there in the application. So can you see there is a register, login, shopping cart. So whatever you see in the application here. So whatever you see in the application, see, can you see here also? So what Tosca has done is when you started scanning the application, Tosca generated all the information about the controls which are present in this page. So it is up to you, whatever control you want to identify, you can just identify them and you can create a model. So when you are doing it for the first time, you might get an error saying that Tosca automation extension is not present. So what is this meaning? So Tosca automation extension for Microsoft Edge or Chrome, just Google it. Okay. Next browser, this is not that one. Okay, support portal. So there is a download option. Already I had the extension one. So there is a see, there is a Tricentis automation extension. See, already I have added Tricentis automation extension for Edge, for Chrome, whatever. So see, when you create a module, it will show the download option automatically. You should click on that and it will download it. Okay. So if you have any doubt, just share your screen. Okay. And
So we are directly jumping to preparing a module. We are not, as in, let's say we are working on specific project, right? So are we not creating a project name and then we are creating a module inside it?
no, directly we take a application. So after developers or whatever they develop the application, right? We'll take that and we are going to test that application. Okay. And see, basically I have this automation, Tosca automation extension. So if I disable that, let's see.
Mhm.
See, when you scan the application, you see the error message because when you are doing it for the first time, you will get this message. Okay, for that you need to install the Tosca automation extension. What is this and why we need this extension? So you have an application net demo web shop and you have the tool Tosca. It means you have an application to automate and you have a tool to automate. Means you are using the automation tool in order to automate the web application. Now, how do you connect with that? And how do you establish a connection with the application? And how do you interact with that? So there should be some communication method, right? Or synchronization method between two things. So these are the two different objects. How do they communicate with each other? So there should be communication between those two things in order to establish that connection. You need to have this automation extension for Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Firefox. So when you install this communication method, so now the automation tool Tosca will try to scan the capture the application and it will try to display the controls. So in order to scan or record Edge, you need to install Tosca automation extension for Edge. If you click on that, just go to already I have installed, right? So it's not showing download option. I can remove it. So if so I don't want to remove it. So I just want to enable this option. So you can download and add this extension for Chrome or for your Microsoft Edge. Okay. So I'm just closing this one. Where is it?
Um,
So it's see how to install Tosca extension for Chrome or Edge. You have a clarity, right, on that, Rajesh?
Yeah, got it. So we need to download separately, right? This extension.
No, already it will, when you scan your application, right, it will show you
Okay.
there is not percentage automation extension is not there. So after that, what you need to do, just click on as, then it will take you directly on your browser. Okay. So if you
Okay.
want to install on, then you can do it. And if you don't want, just Google it, Tricentis extension for Edge. Okay. And after that,
Okay.
just to go to first link and click on that link. Okay. And add it
Okay,
your
got it.
Chrome. I mean,
Yeah.
for your Edge,
It's
Microsoft Edge. Okay.
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Kiran got it right.
Yes, my installation, I have downloaded this
Yeah.
application. Just wanted to show you the
Yeah.
steps.
Okay. I'm going to stop my screen. Okay. Just show your screen. Yeah. Click on next.
So, okay. So this is okay, right? .NET framework.
Microsoft Framework 4.8. So what happened with that? Oh, yeah, okay.
That is fine, right?
Next. Yeah, fine, fine. So next.
Mm.
Next. Okay, next. Yeah, I think no need because next. Yeah, check that. Next. 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 Yeah, it will take another few minutes. And after that, you click on finish.
Okay,
Mm,
fine. Once the
okay.
installation is done, then I will check uh, for this module one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm going to scan this page again. So see, before you scan your application, you should open that page, okay, in your Chrome or Microsoft Edge. After that, it will show what whatever you want to scan the application, okay. If you are not open in your I mean in your browser, it will not show here. So I'm going to click on that and I will click on scan. So this is the base. You might see first time you will see nothing here. Okay. So if I click on that basic, okay. So first time you will see nothing. Okay. It means you are unable to see any control which is present in the application. Because you are using first time, right? You will be in the basic version in the basic view. So just click on advanced. Okay. Click on advanced. As soon as click on this advanced option, you have come back normally. There are many options in the ribbon bar. Okay. This is an Xscan window which is used for creating a module. So what is this finish screen? Finish screen means when you completed the capturing the module, you can click on this finish. If you just if you click on finish screen, what will happen? See, again, it will go back and see now you can see if you want to scan again, you can scan it again. Okay, scan screen. Click on scan screen. Unexpected error again. So when you click on that finish screen, again you have to click on scan. Okay, scan again. You can scan it. Okay, so this is a basic one. So if I click on that, it will show nothing. If you click on advanced, then what happened? So whatever the controls are there in this space, it will show again here. So and there is the option condense. So if you want to minimize it, you just click on this. Let's see. I just minimize the window. Again, you want to go back, then click on advance. And here highlight selection. So for suppose whatever the control that you are selecting, for suppose, see, I'm going to check on that register. Okay. So this is a register, right? And I don't know where it is. So just at that time, click on highlight selection. See, it is highlighted. So Tosca is showing you whatever the control you have selected in the XScan, it is trying to show you one highlight where it is present. I mean, at which place it is present in the application. Sometimes this option will be very useful for us when we are creating the module. So I will show one more example. So I'm going to see this is here books and here also books, right? So I'm just going to click on books and see there is a highlighting. And if I click on that, again, it's highlighting. I don't know, see, there is a bookstore, then there is a books, computers, electronics. So whenever we don't know which one is that and where it is placed, so just click on that computers and click on this option and it will go to highlighted option. Sorry, not this one.
What are the sections called? The right and the left panel and the top panel. What are the sections called?
What sections, right? This
Uh,
one, huh?
yeah, this, yeah,
I, yeah,
identify the property.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So highlight selection option, you got it right. What I told. So
Yes.
this is again highlighting. So if you want to go back to the normal position, again just disable this option. Okay. And if you want to identify any controls which are present on the screen, you can use this select on screen method. I will try to show you in next 5 minutes. Then keep this drop down, and this is identify by means for something because we are going to discuss in the 2 3 classes. Don't be confused. I'm not going to close these modules. A minimum I need to 3 to 4 classes to complete this module section, and it is just only the basic view to help you understand and what is module while it is module to be created, and how do you need to create and how the user interface looks like. I want you to be feeling comfortable and aware of this user interface. Then tomorrow I will go within normal flow. Can you see here this is identified? There are various methods to identify it. I mean to scan the object, so I will tell you slowly one after this now. And we have this filtered items, means Just see. So there is a filter items, right? So when I drag this one, you will not show anything. You will not able to see any controls. Sometimes we have tried to scan the application, but I am not unable to see any control. Like so, just I'm going to drag forward. See, and I'm going to again drag. I will try to show you the inner elements. Okay, the inner elements as well of the particular control, but that inner elements which are not needed for this, like see HTML, body, div, and UL, li, there are inner elements. So I'm going to go normal. So here, uh, see here demo workshop, I'm just going to give a right click, and if you see the inspect or there is one option is there, view page source. So if you see, you can also see the code of the application. It is an HTML scripting, which the developers has to write or develop this application. And this is the code of the application. So Tosca will be trying to display each and every minor details clearly. If you expand this filter item bar, if you here, uh, if you expand this filter item bar, if you want to find out any inner elements or parent element or child control, so click on filtered items. Okay. And if you want to find what is a control, you can just what are the different types of controls. Okay. Going to this one. Here, see, there is a link. This is a link we can call it as, and there is a this is a checkbox. I mean, sorry, text box, and this is a button, and there is a radio buttons also. There is a checkboxes also. An application contains all these different types of controls or objects. So whatever the object that you want to identify that, you can also filter here and you want to just see. And here there is also one search button. So search, if you want to search any particular control, means there are many controls displayed, right? And if you want to identify one control, one particular control, so click on search, just type books. See, they're highlighted. Wherever the book is there, there is highlighted one. And when I started typing books, it is showing how many occurrences are there. Okay. And here, show content preview. So what is present in the backend of this control? So if I click on that books, what is the present in the backend? So suppose I have selected register. Okay. So after selecting this register, if I click on show content preview, show the message. See, I mean, there is a books came from demo-webshop.risentest.com. So it means in front of you, you are able to see only register. But when you click on this register, you might be navigating to some place, right, in demo webshop. And what is that place is what Tosca is showing you. It means if you also want to see what is the actual content, which is presented behind the control. At the back end of the control, you can search by clicking on this show content preview. Okay, you will able to see what is the content present behind the application. If you click on that again, computers, see show content review, and this came from there is, I mean, see there is a content which I mean this control came from this background. Okay, and you have got another two options. This is select new application. It means once you completed, you can select a new application and you will be navigating back to the home page. And this is the starting page. Again, if you, again you can click on scan and close button and save button, whatever you have identified, you can save it here. Or else after that, you can close it from here. So these are the different options which are available in extend window. And this is how extend window looks like. So I will try to show you I will tell you what is that, because when you create the module, right, you came to know what is identified by properties and technical information, steering parameters, representation. So this is a this is a one topic, and I'll try to I will try to show you how to create a module. And see, till now we have not created any module, right? I have just tried to show you what are the options that will be present to create a module. Right now, I will create a module. I need to, yeah, already we are here, right? So see, if you want to select any controls, whatever you want to identify in the application, you can use this option, select on screen. Okay. Or else, if you are able to see them in front of your register, right, you can go directly. I mean, here, you can go directly and select on that. Okay. So what is this option? I'm going to show you. Um, See, there is a options, right? So I'm going to click on that. Register, login, shopping cart, wish list. So you can select here as well. This is one way of doing actually. And if that is visible, you can just directly click on this check boxes. Okay. And it is not visible. So what I'm saying, I'm going to uncheck this one. Directly you can click on that. Right. So there are two methods. You can select direct here, or you can do one thing and here just select on screen, and you can identify them from the screen. But please very attentive when you're trying to identify any control on screen. Please arrange your Xcan window. Okay. Here there is a controls. If you go and placed on that, you are able to see that the controls. No, right? So just arrange your Xcan window your on your convenient. Okay. So what are the controls that you want to identify? Just click on select on screen, register, login. Slowly, you can select that one. Okay. Wish list, text box, search. See, once you have completed identification, please don't forget to disable this option, select on screen option. So I'm going to disable that. And how many controls are there? Totally six controls, right? And after identifying again, to disable this option, and note, just noted whatever I have said. You need to remember that. See, what without disable means now it is enable. I mean, this is disable, right? If you enable this option, see, everything is highlighted when you move cursor on control. Okay. If you do like this, and if it is happening like this, you can go next procedure and next process, whatever you are trying to do. So just disable this option. Okay. If you see still the screen is active, it means it is continuously identifying the elements, then your system will be stuck. and can't close this access extend window. And you need to close this window forcefully, and again you need to open and do it from the starting. So the important point is don't forget disable this once. This one. And once we complete identification, so I'm just disable this option. Wherever the mouse I want to go, I can go here. And whatever I can do, okay, it is just simple as such. And just close it and save it. Okay, I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm just close this one. Here there is a option close, and here also there is a option. You can choose one and you can close this extend window. Now see what happened. A module will be created in the application. See, there is a module. Can you see here? A new module has been created with a name called demo webshop.tricentis. So how come the name of the module has come as a demo webshop.tricentis? So actually, this is the application, right? You have identified. And can you see what is the title of the application? Demowebshop.tricentis.com or Tricentis. You are scanning the application which is Tricentis, demowebshop.tricentis. So whenever you create a module, automatically Tosca will take the title of the application as the name of the module. So that's why the name of the module is shown as demowebshop.tricentis, because my title of the application is given as demo webshop. My module name is by defaultly taken. If you want to change it, you can change it. Whatever you want, you can. It is up to you, to your convenience. I put this name, same name, which is created by default, and this is the module which you have created. Now, see the justification of the definition. Till now, what I have explained is only about the justification. I want to prove the definition of module. So, what is the definition of the module? Module is a group or collection of attributes. So, I have collected the what controls, right? Register, login, shopping cart, whatever. I have collected a collection of attributes and I created a module. It contains technical information. So, where is it? Here, so on the right hand side, have an arrow symbol. Just open this. Sorry, here there is arrow. So, these are the properties. It means the technical properties. Okay, if you click on this, see there is a technical properties for each and every control. So see, I'm going to click on login, shopping cart, wish list, text box, such. These are the technical information of particular control. So it is justification of the module definition. Please don't worry again. We need to discuss more about the technical information. The next one or the next is in next session will be talking more on the technical information only, right? But for now, it is clear for you about what is a module, why do we need to create a module, and why the module has become the starting point, and how do we create that, how the user interface of the module looks like, and how to create. I create one sample module. It is clear for you? I hope so.
Yes.
Is
Yes,
it
it's
clear?
clear. Yes, clear.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
so,
tomorrow, Hiran,
yeah.
there is a you have asked, right, to take properties, right? I will explain tomorrow, because now tomorrow I'm going to create another one sample method. In that topic, we will discuss more about technical properties. Okay, so there that will take another one session. So I'm not now I'm not going to tell you because it will take another 1 hour. So that's why. So I'll explain tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Just wanted
yeah,
just have one query. So, as per
yeah,
industry standards, or if we have any project in Tosca, and if we are preparing modules, so so how we prepare on based on, is there any some standards, industry standards on based on which we prepare this modules? Like for login page, it should be one module, on registration it would be one module, or it should be combination of few different sections.
yeah. See, it's completely based upon your document, right? So there is a requirements. If you want to test a login page, there is a login page. If you click on that, there is an options like email, password, remember me, forgot password, login, right? If you want to test this application, just you go to module section and you can scan this controls, whatever you have to do. And scan this one, and you are going to create a test case, and next you are going to create a scenarios, whatever you have different scenarios like positive testing, negative testing, and whatever there is a data sets, right? And you have entered a data sets, different combinations of data sets, and later you are going to execute that. So there is an slowly whatever you have asked, right? I'm going to create that one, so like register page, login page, shopping cart page. So there is a different I'm going to create a module. So I'm taking that I'm going to create that and later I'm going to create that test case by using, with the help of these modules. So just drag and drop into the test case, and in that with the modules, I created a test case and I'm going to execute that one in Scratchbook. And we can also execute in execution, but some test cases we can't execute in. Small test cases we can execute in Scratchbook, but there is a um, huge test cases like multi-user, like we can execute in execution section. See, this is your first class, right? And you will know in further sessions. So what you have asked, you will clear everything. Okay,
Okay, cool, fine.
clear, Kiran?
Yes, it's got it.
Yeah. Rajesh, do you have any doubts?
No, that's not.
Yeah. Okay. And yesterday, what happened? I'm taking another sessions, right? So here, when I executed the test case in Chrome, there is an error actually. So here there is an error, and I can't see the logout option till since yesterday I was trying to clear that. I don't. It's showing an error like extension debugging. Do you have any idea about extension? Tricentis extension is debugging means. Kiran, do you have any idea about that?
No,
No? Okay. It's okay. Because if you showing like this, right? So we can't execute the complete test case. This is the problem actually. So I have stuck in this area. Mm.
you can add such as an exception handling cases, right? So if we get in future also, it should handle.
Sorry, once again, please.
So while executing such cases, so we can add exception handling scenarios. So
Okay.
if in future it will come, then it will handle that exceptions.
Okay. Actually, here there is a demo workshop price and is like this is a trial version, and we are not creating that, right? And here I created the complete test case. I will show you once again. So, yes, I want to say that. Don't forget, just close. Before closing your application, just save it. Okay, save it as well. And here I'm going to click on that. So this is a complete test case. Okay. So here, when I try to execute this one, so after open URL, registration details, page to page, it will execute the uh, executed this test case, and when I see there is an option, click on logout. So when I automated this page, I'm stuck here because there is no logout option here. Because on that there is an error. Like if I click on that, it will show like this. There is not logout. So until unless we can't go forward. So what see, my doubt is only my demo web shop web page I have this problem, or everybody facing this problem? This is my question actually. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm just sharing this point with you guys. That's it. Okay. So already I
Okay.
have I gave an assignment on this because I'm facing this. I am the only person I'm facing this issue, or everyone facing this issue. I don't actually. So I
You can
already
paste
told
this
them.
query with Transcendus help desk. So, and if they have also faced this issue, then they can revert you back.
Mm, yeah, I'm trying to resolve it, and I'm giving a complaint of this issue. So let's see if it takes time or not. I'm just inquiry and I'm trying to resolve this issue. Okay.
Okay.
Just practice whatever I have said. So tomorrow I'm going to give you new concepts. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.